Rachel Ashwell-inspired small vintage blush and antique white English country cottage styling ideas. Introduction. Welcome to a world where time seems to slow down, and every corner tells a story. Inspired by the timeless elegance that Rachel Ashwell brings to interior design, this guide takes you on a journey through the cozy, charming realm of small vintage blush and antique white English country cottage styling. Whether you're looking to transform a single room or your entire home, these ideas will help you create a space that feels both nostalgic and fresh. So let's dive into a world of soft hues, vintage finds, and serene elegance.
Before we dive back into the previous video, take a moment to subscribe to the Vintage and Rustic Decor YouTube channel if you haven't already. Your support helps us continue sharing beautiful inspirations filled with timeless charm, rustic warmth, and vintage elegance. Don't forget to also like the video and leave a comment, whether it's your thoughts, favorite pieces, or ideas you'd love to see next. Every like, comment, and subscription truly helps our creative community grow and keeps the spirit of vintage and rustic living alive.
1. Embrace soft hues. The magic of a Rachel Ashwell-inspired cottage begins with the color palette. Blush and antique white form the foundation, creating a serene and inviting atmosphere. These soft hues not only evoke a sense of calm, but also provide a versatile backdrop that complements a variety of vintage pieces. Consider painting your walls in a muted blush tone, and use antique white for trim and furniture to maintain a cohesive look. 2. Vintage furniture finds. Incorporating vintage furniture is key to achieving an authentic cottage feel. Scour flea markets, antique shops, and online platforms for unique pieces that carry a sense of history. Look for distressed finishes and classic shapes that capture the essence of a bygone era. A well-loved vintage armchair or a weathered wooden table can become the focal point of any room. 3. Antique white accents. Antique white is not just for walls and furniture, it's also perfect for accents. Think about incorporating white lace curtains, vintage frames, or delicate porcelain collectibles. These touches add layers of texture and interest without overwhelming the soft color scheme. patterns in textiles. Floral patterns are a staple of English country cottage styling. Opt for textiles in blush tones with delicate floral prints for curtains, cushions, and bedding. The combination of these patterns with the soft color palette creates a romantic and inviting environment. Rustic wooden elements. To balance the softness of blush and white, introduce rustic wooden elements. Whether beams, reclaimed wood flooring, or an antique wooden ladder repurposed as a bookshelf can add warmth and earthiness to your cottage. Six, cozy nooks. Create cozy nooks where you can relax and unwind. A small reading corner with a vintage armchair, a blush throw, and a stack of well-loved books can offer a perfect retreat. Include a small side table for your tea or coffee, enhancing the inviting atmosphere. Seven, shabby chic accessories. Shabby chic is a signature of Rachel Ashwell's style. Look for accessories that have a well-loved appearance, such as chipped porcelain, distressed frames, and faded floral prints. These items add character and charm, making your cottage feel lived in and loved. Vintage mirrors. Mirrors are not only functional but also a fantastic way to enhance the sense of space in a small cottage. Choose vintage mirrors with ornate frames in antique white or gold to add elegance and a touch of glamour. Nine. Layered lighting. Layered lighting is crucial in creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. Combine ambient lighting with task and accent lighting. A vintage chandelier or a pair of delicate wall sconces can provide a soft glow that complements the cottage aesthetic beautifully. Ten. Garden-inspired decor. Bring the outdoors in with garden-inspired decor. Display potted plants, floral arrangements, and botanical prints to connect your interior space with nature. This approach reinforces the English country vibe and adds freshness to your home. Personalized art displays. Create personalized art displays that reflect your personality and interests. Consider a wall of vintage botanical prints, family photos in antique frames, or a collection of vintage postcards from your travels. Mixing textures. Mixing textures is essential to avoid a flat look. Combine soft textiles like lace and linen with rougher textures such as burlap and jute. This contrast adds depth and interest to your cottage decor. Vintage china and glassware. Display vintage china and glassware as part of your decor. Open shelving in the kitchen or dining area can showcase these beautiful pieces, adding a touch of elegance and history to your home. Romantic canopy beds. If space allows, consider adding a romantic canopy bed draped in soft blush or white fabric. This creates a dreamy focal point in the bedroom and enhances the cottage's cozy, intimate feel. Subtle use of metallics. Incorporate subtle metallics like brushed brass or aged silver for a hint of luxury. Think about picture frames, lampstands, or decorative bowls that add a touch of shine without overwhelming the soft tones. (16) Layered rugs. Layering rugs can add warmth and texture underfoot. Choose rugs in complementary colors and patterns to create a cozy and inviting atmosphere. This approach works well in living rooms and bedrooms. (17) Nostalgic collections. Display nostalgic collections that evoke a sense of nostalgia. Whether it's vintage books, old clocks, or antique dolls, these personal touches make your cottage uniquely yours and tell a story. (18) Timeless wallpaper. Consider using wallpaper in soft floral or damask patterns. This timeless addition can enhance the cottage atmosphere and add depth to your walls. Choose designs that complement your color scheme for a harmonious look. 19. Emphasize natural light. Maximize natural light to enhance the airy, open feel of your cottage. Use sheer curtains or blinds that can be easily pulled back to let sunlight flood your rooms. Natural light also highlights the beauty of blush and white tones. Seasonal decor changes. Finally, consider changing your decor with the seasons. Add cozy throws and warm tones in the winter, and lighten the space with fresh flowers and bright accents in the spring and summer. This keeps your cottage feeling fresh and in tune with the natural world. Final thought. Creating a Rachel Ashwell-inspired small vintage blush and antique white English country cottage is about embracing comfort, beauty, and nostalgia. By incorporating soft hues, vintage finds, and personal touches, you can create a space that feels both timeless and uniquely yours. Whether you're drawn to the romantic charm or the cozy comfort of cottage living, these ideas offer endless inspiration to transform your home into a tranquil retreat.